Caroline here. If you don't know me, Omad stands for one meal a day, and I have been eating one meal a day for 28 weeks, people. Yes. And you just tuned in to my weekly weigh-in, recap, measurements, all my fitness, and what I ate. So let's get down to it, all right? So as far as what I ate this week, I will have the pictures of the 4 meals I ate at the end. And you're saying, Caroline, what do you mean 4 meals? There's 7 days in a week. Well, this week was a 72-hour fast within it. And what I do is I do a 72-hour fast quarterly. This is to kind of help my body reset my body weight set point and detox, get some autophagy in there. So yeah, that's the whole goal of me doing a 72-hour fast every 3 months. And this is the second one I have done since the beginning of my journey 28 weeks ago. As far as my 72-hour fast, I did drink some black coffee and water, and that was it. Went really smooth, you guys. I'm actually looking forward to my next one because I just was really full of energy. I had 2 emails asking me if I took any kind of electrolytes, Himalayan pink salt in water, if I took any vitamins, and the answer is no. I know that prolonged fasting can be scary, and especially when you go out there and you start looking and people are like, you gotta have this and you gotta have that, and when you break your fast you gotta be very careful. I just really have never had an issue with it. I have done some longer fasts for religion reasons, and the longer fast, there's been a couple of times where I kind of felt a little shaky, and it was fixed pretty quick with some pink Himalayan salt. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't take it. I'm just saying my experience. I think a lot of times we jump on, watch people, and it puts fear in us, and then we think we got to do all these things, but everybody's body's different and what they can handle. And I still have a lot of fat stores on me. I think that is a big thing. I have a son, the one who actually got me into Omad, and when he does like a 48 fast, he will get kind of shaky, not feeling well, and I think that has a lot to do. He's very lean, and your body can't pull water out of the cells to get what it needs. So yeah, so I do think it has a lot to do with, how much stores you have on your body, and also the physical level. I have a niece who teaches several fitness classes, like 2 or 3, and she's preparing for a prolonged fast, and I did recommend that she take some electrolytes and stuff like that. So I'm just telling you from my experience, I've never really had to do that. When I break my fast, it's really never a big deal. This last time I had soup and salad. I think the time before when I did a long, prolonged fast for religious reason, I actually broke it with chili and grilled cheese and had no issues. So everybody's different, but don't be afraid of the prolonged fast. It's remarkable, and I really was full of energy. All right. Like I said, I will stick the pictures of the 4 meals I did have at the end of the video. So let's take a look at my weight loss. All right. So last week I weighed in at 176.2, and this week I jumped on the scale and I am weighing 174.4. That is a 1.8 pound loss, people. Boom. Yes. So, yeah, so that makes 28 weeks of losing weight every week. And I am very proud of that. Yes, it is very slow. So if you are new to my channel and you're looking for like quick weight loss, and like you want to be thin, you want to lose 100 pounds in 4 months, I'm probably not your channel. I'm very slow and steady when it comes to weight loss. You know what? I want to take a look. So take a look at my overall weight loss chart, the whole journey, and I want you to take a look over to the right column, and that has a per every 4 weeks. All right. So if you take a look, let's just take that first 4 weeks out of the equation, because you know, we all lose a lot of weight right in the beginning. I'm going to take that out of the equation. So if you take a look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 weeks after that, it averages out to be like a 7.7 pound loss every 4 weeks. And that has a couple of like prolonged fast mixed in it. So yeah, you guys, it's very slow and very steady. So you may be a little disappointed in like the way I am doing it if you try it, but I have to tell you is it has completely healed my relationship with food. So I know that in some weeks I'll say, well, I dirty fast. I was real hungry, so I dirty fasted, or I did this, or I did that, or I opened my window a little bit longer. You guys, I am not telling you that because I'm feeling guilty, or I am not telling you that because I'm disappointed in myself and upset about it. I'm telling you that because I want to share my journey with you. Gosh, I can't remember the last time I was disappointed in myself when it came to my lifestyle. And I think the biggest thing is because my relationship with food is totally being healed, you guys. I do not have emotion anymore to it. If I want to have something, I have it. If I open my window up and have a couple of drinks, I do it. Yeah, I seem strict to you guys, but it's only because I am truly a creature of habit. I also have this frame of mind that I want this to be my lifestyle. So I don't, it's such a slippery slope to start, oh, this is a special time and this is a special time. So to me, a weekend isn't a special time. Weekends come every freaking 5 days. So it's not a special time. So it's not worth that. Now, there may be birthday parties or I may be going on vacation that I may open it up, but I may not because maybe I just figured I'll just adjust my lifestyle into it. So I just really haven't had a special occasion where I totally go off of my lifestyle. And I think it's because I feel like it's my lifestyle now. So definitely is healing food. Food is not a priority for me anymore. And when I do eat something or open my window up, yeah, I just really have no emotions attached to that. So just know that when I share stuff with you, it's just to share with you my journey. All right. Now, also, another pro is my relationship with the scale, you guys. It is amazing to me. I don't even feel tempted to jump on the scale. I really don't. And even after my prolonged fast, I had no temptation to jump on the scale. Number one, when you come off the day you come off a prolonged fast before you eat, yeah, there's going to be a big weight loss, but the refeed adds a little bit. So, you know, why do that? Why do that to myself? So, yeah, I'm just like, nah. And what was funny about this morning is I went in and I recorded my weight loss. And my husband had just got done doing my measurements. And he goes, so how much did you lose this week? You guys, I couldn't even remember what my weight was last week. How amazing is that? So I had to come into here, open my computer, open up my tracker, and punch in the new weight so I could tell him. And it was very exciting. It was exciting that if somebody would have asked me last week how much I'm weighing, I would say, yeah, I lost around 60 pounds, but I couldn't tell you exactly what my weight was. So yeah, definitely feeling that I am healing the relationship with the scale too. So I just wanted to share that with you a little bit. Slow and steady is really my plan, and creating habits that is actually changing me. And so I'm really excited about this. Just wanted to share that. All right. So let's talk about measurements. All right, you guys. So last week I had an overall measurement of 198 3/4. And this morning I had an overall measurement of 197 1/4, you guys. So I lost 1.5 inches this week. Boom! So I'm so excited about. I lost 1/4 inch off of both of my arms. I have been doing a lot of strength training, so I really hope it's starting to get rid of my flab. I'm hoping that it was fat that came off. We will see. And then another thing I'm really excited about is my thighs are finally evened up. I was so excited when my husband gave me the numbers. I'm like, yes! So excited. I really think it's the Max Trainer that has been helping me there. The Max Trainer is like a stepper and elliptical, and I made myself make sure that I was pushing equally with both of my legs, because you know how sometimes on elliptical you can just push with the right and the momentum of the other lightens up on the left, or vice versa. So yeah, I made sure I focused on both both of my legs, put an equal amount of work, and I really think that's kind of what leveled up my thighs. So I'm so excited. I'm like got equally big thighs. Yes. All right, so let's talk about exercise, you guys. As you know, I try not to put exercise into my weight loss. So the reason why I am exercising like a machine is because I have two fitness goals. One is to get more shapely arms, shoulders, back, and the other goal is I have a Mother's Day 5K race that I'm doing, and I want to win it. So I'm really training hard to do that. So yeah, so that is why I am exercising like crazy. So here's my exercise, you guys. So not as much hours anymore, but I got in 6 days of working out and I took off Thursday. So that's all good. So let's do the overall breakdown real quick. All right. So this week I did no walking this week. I did 9.3 miles of jogging this week. I did 1 hour, 57 minutes of weight training. I did 1 hour, 30 minutes of jump rope, and I did 42 minutes on the Max Trainer. So that gives me a total of 6 hours and 5 minutes. I'm pumped about that. I am questioning though my weight training because my time is reducing on my weight training compared to earlier weeks. So I really need to focus on making sure I'm just not pounding out my strength training and making sure I'm doing nice and slow movements and really making it a good workout. So I'm kind of going to check that, although I do feel like I'm not resting as long in between sets. I think I'm just going to do a baseline of my time. I actually made a video to use for Workout Wednesday because that was a really early on strength training. I think that was like the second week of strength training that I did. So I want to kind of compare how long I'm resting in between sets. But yeah, so that is it, you guys. Real quick, let's take a look at my overall, all right? So I started the journey back on May 6th, weighing 235.4, and today I am weighing 174.4. That gives me a weight loss of 61 pounds, you guys. And I am almost to 26% body percentage lost. Yes. Week 28 down, 1.8 pounds. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.